Hello, Foxfires! Welcome in. I'm sick. I'm a very sick little Lily. But this button, my brain is loopy. How are you guys doing? Welcome in, D Kitty. Hello, Yuzuki. Welcome in, Blaze. Hello, Rox. Hello, Reality, Amari. Wolves. Pepe. Hi. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, today is going to be, you sound normal. That's good. That's good. Cause my nose is getting pluggy. So, yesterday I went for a walk, cause it was like, oh, it's getting springtime. Yay. I was like, I'll go for my walkies, get my Kleenex. I was like, I'll go for my walkies, and then when I got back, it was like IDV time, and I was like, I feel like my nose is running a lot, and I feel very sneezy, and then the whole time during IDV, you guys couldn't hear it because my mic was broken, but I was sneezing so much. I sneezed so many times while I was playing. And I'm like, am I getting sick? Or maybe it was allergies because like I went out and like things are starting to get spring-like. So I was like, was it allergies? Like did I get into something and it's just allergies? Or am I sick? And then as it like progressed to the evening, I'm like, I feel like if it was allergies, that would be cleared up by now. I'm like, I think I'm gonna wake up and be sick tomorrow. I think I'm getting sick. This is why we don't go outside. Seem to be muted a lot. Actually, I was muted the whole time because my mixer was broken. So actually I wasn't able to talk. Or wasn't my mixer broken? It was Windows update. It was Windows problem. I've had it happen a couple times now, and I think we've learned that it's just sometimes Windows maxes out your audio for no reason. It'll just switch it to max, and some applications take max as max, and some applications takes max as 0, so it's just a Windows issue. Also, Pepe! 2 years is getting close. Thank you for the subby for 20 heckin' months. Demon Army, salutes, and welcome to you. It does that, apparently. So I'm not the only one that has had this issue too. There was other people in forums that are having the exact same problem as me. So hopefully Windows maybe will do something about it. I don't know. But I've had it happen to me 3 times now. But at least now I know what it is. The first 2 times, I was kind of like unsure what was going on and stuff, and kind of figured it was a Windows problem because I think it cleared up like when I restarted my computer or something the next day. So it was like, sounds like a Windows thing. And then, yeah, this time it did it again. So yeah, that was why I wasn't talking during IDV yesterday, was because I didn't have a mic, but I was actually fine. I didn't feel sick aside from like, I was like, allergies or sick, not sure. But woke up this morning and I am very sick. Very much sick. But it's like the first day. It's like the first day, so I'm not like sick, you know, yet. Like besides my nose is running constantly. I'm a boogery mess. I'm a boogery mess. and I keep sneezing a lot. Although the sneezing's calmed down a little bit. But my head, it just feels like my eyes are super itchy. My head is just like congested. And yeah, my nose is a waterfall. And I'm a little bit coughy, but not there yet. Like the coughing hasn't really set in yet. Where did I put my pen? Oh, it's in my lap. Found it. So I was like, well, we'll do a short stream today because I don't want to overdo the talking sides of things. For my throat. But I'm not dying, you know? So I was like, I can still do a little bit of work. Health check every 10 minutes. Let me get my water. Hydration. Also, welcome in, Turtle, too. Get some vitamin C. I do have, so Mama Pup just happened to call me this morning and was like, oh, I'm going shopping. Do you need anything? And I was like, actually, I think I'm getting sick. Can you buy me like one box of really nice fancy plush Kleenexes? Because I think I'm gonna want those. Mama Pup called and was like, what the heck, you're sick? So Mama Pup bought me these things. They're called Emergency. It was like, emerge here. Spelled like this. Immersion. And then like C. Emergency. And it's just like a drink mix. I'd never seen these before. It's like a drink mix that I guess gives you 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C and 1,000 IU vitamin D. I don't know what that means. But yeah, it's just like a little vitamin C packet drink. They make water fizz, they do! They do make water fizz. It's a raspberry flavored fizzy drink mix. May help reduce duration of severity of colds. May help prevent colds in those undergoing physical stress. So yeah, she brought me a whole bunch of them. So I'll take those. I had one today. I'll have one again tomorrow. Because I have a friend from Boston coming in on Sundays. So I'm like, I'm gonna try really hard to get myself back up and running because I don't want to make them sick. So we'll see how things go. But yeah, so Mama Pop dropped off a nice box of Kleenexes and some Emergency for me. But they were actually pretty good, the little drink things. I was like worried because I was like, is this gonna be like medicine tasting and not great? They're not that bad. And like you said, they make fizzy water. Ooh, soup with chili fixes everything. That does sound pretty good too. I do love some chili. I made, last week, I made burritos and they were so good. Oh, this is not this color. Oh boy. This is not supposed to be this color. Is that how art is gonna go today? I was like, I just have to do like line or like a blocking color. Like that's easy. I don't need a brain for that. We'll be fine. Surely we'll be fine. Sharing is caring. I don't want to share my sickness. Yeah, so at least I'm not too bad yet. I also slept right before stream. And what I'll probably end up doing is finishing up stream and maybe chill, play some games, and then head right back to bed early again too. Try to get lots of rest. I found Canadian Lay's chips. What kind of Lay's chips did you get? Any specific games? I'm trying to work on my battle pass for League. But I don't know if I'll get there. I don't think I'm gonna get there. I didn't buy it, so it's not the end of the world. But there's a free skin in it, and I was like, oh, I'll try to get the Katarina skin, because I don't have a skin for Katarina. And I don't think I'm gonna make it. But, speaking of League of Legends. Oh, and then I'm also trying to get the Pufflet skin. Battle Pass skin. I think that's what I'm gonna try to use the RP for that you gave me, Blaze. Right now I'm debating because I was originally putting it towards a Pufflet Battle Pass, but today they also announced that there's a new Kayn skin. So, Pufflet or Kayn? Tough choice. The Kayn skin looks really good too. I'll show it. Someone said I was bullied at work, that I always got the hard work. I told them I wanted the hard work. Let's see. Here they are. Here are the new skins. So they're the Battle Academia skin line. I've never like super cared for the Battle Academia skin line, but I actually do like these versions of these skins. They're actually probably like my favorite ones. So there's Zion Rakan, which they finally have a matching skin again, which is nice. Dragonator, thank you for the subby for 6 months in advance. Ding! Thank you, and welcome to the Demon Army, of course. Welcome in. Wait, purple hair kitty or fox? Purple hair kitty. Purple hair. Oh, this one, fox. It's kind of a blue, like a periwinkle. Blue hair, but yes, fox. But yeah, so this is the Zyra Khan skin that's coming out, and then there's the Kiana skin, Kiki, and then Kayn is my boy. He looks really good. He does look really, really good. And they went back to the like the Odyssey hairstyle, and I'm like, I'm a sucker for it. So, and then Ras looks pretty cool. This looks like a big mecha robot. And then there's the Shadow Assassin in the background here too. Oh, he's got like a tie. This one. But yeah, it looks good. I'm very excited. It's a solid outfit. I was like, oh dang, I actually like it, because I was like, I don't really like Battle Academia skins, we'll see. But I was like, oh, I actually like it. Pleasantly surprised, so I will probably pick it up. Have you ever had a really frustrating achievement that felt really good after? Oh, heck yes. So many times, Dragnator. What did you get done? Is there a limited time on the Puffin Pass? Yes. So the regular pass, like the regular League Pass, I think ends in a day or two, I think. But the TFT Pass, I think I still have like 25 days or something like that still left for that one. And I'm close to the Puffling. I'm close, so I think I'll still be able to get it. I played a couple in bed, and being sick will help because I could play TFT in bed. So there's that. Hello, Shade Dogfire, welcome in. It doesn't cost any money, it's just a pass. The League of Legends one? So there's on any of the League passes, there's a free pass and then a paid pass. So the main League of Legends one, the Katarina one, I thought was free. But maybe she's paid. I thought she was the free skin. I know there's a free skin at the end. I think it's Katarina. That's the one I'm like, I don't know if I'll be able to make that one. But the Puffling is part of the paid pass. But at least I can work my way up to the Puffling and then buy the pass. So I know for sure I'm gonna get it. Just got the Keep It Up achievement in Guild Wars 2. Oh, it took 5 of us an hour to get. Heck yeah, Dragonair, congrats. Big congrats. Sleep and TFT at the same time. If only I could. Also, hello Avatar, welcome in. Welcome. I heard there's an SN law about free skins being too free. If you're talking about the Hex Tech chest stuff, is that what you're referring to? They also just announced that they're gonna keep them. They caved to the people's pressure, which I was very shocked because they doubled down. They doubled down saying that they weren't gonna bring them back, and then they did bring them back. I got sick because I stayed up late playing games. Also, now I'm sick, I can play more games. No, I think I got sick because I went out to an event. I socialized. That's where I went wrong. I went out and I socialized in the world. I played Pokemon cards. And there was a bunch of kids there. But I guarantee that's why I got sick, because I was close to all of them. They were right next to me. I got the school cooties! We all know it was the kids. Comments I saw saying that people have too many skins for free because they gather a lot of junk skins because of the RNG. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, like, I never really cared for the chests either way because I was like, they never give me anything that I want anyways. So the only people that are gonna get good stuff from it, I guess technically, are the people that yeah, have a lot of the skins. I don't really redeem the skins that I don't want and stuff, so I guess then I still get not good skins because I still don't have any. But yeah, so I didn't really care about them removing Hex Tech chests that much. I was like, whatever about it, but they've brought them back. And yeah, I'm still kind of just neutral about the whole thing. Didn't really affect me too much. But they did say that, yeah, they're running at, like, not positive. But I thought that was kind of ridiculous to say that the Hex Tech chests are the reason they're not positive. That is absolutely a lie. There's no way the Hex Tech chests are doing that. Wondering, is it really that easy to get valuable skins with that thing? So, my friend who has, oh, also Cherry, I almost forgot your gong as well. Touch grass, they said it'll be fun, they said. So, my friend who has bought a lot of League skins and stuff like that, and has a bunch of them, says that the chest rates or drops are pretty good for him because he has a whole bunch of the, like, not great skins, like the cheap skins. So he gets, I guess, better drop rates than me. But I have a feeling, like, to be fair, like, I'm pretty sure a majority of the people are like, if it's a skin I want, I'm just gonna buy said skin and then, like, for me, I'm like, oh, I rolled a nice Evelyn skin. I never would have bought this Evelyn skin, but I could use it in ARAMs now. Like, there's no way I would have, like, bought it, but I was like, oh, this is nice. Like, I never would have paid money for this in a million years, but I like that I have it. It's a guaranteed drop, the kind that you can gather the cheap ones, and that means the more expensive will drop instead. So how it works is it's a random chance to get a skin shard. So sometimes the chests can drop like keys, other chests, orange essence, blue essence, I think, ward skins, emotes, icons, or skins. Or skin shards is what they're called, right? And if you get a skin shard, you can use your orange essence that you collect to unlock said skin shard to own the skin. And to collect the orange essence, you can disenchant skin shards that you don't want into orange essence to then unlock skins you do want. Does that kind of make sense? And so, or what you can do is if you get 3 skin shards, you can put 3 skin shards in and re-roll them and get 1 random skin permanent. So you don't know which one it'll be, but it'll be a random unlock for free. So there's kind of 2 ways that you can get them in that sense. And so like my friend always just does the 3 and then randomly rolls a permanent. And he owns all the champions. So he just kept doing that for all of his stuff. And he says like, yeah, he'd get like a ton of like low level skins, but once you have that skin, you can't get it anymore. So it just re-rolls back in, I guess, right? Or maybe you don't, maybe it doesn't roll at all, because like for me, I can roll the same skin shard multiple times because I don't have it unlocked. So maybe once you have it unlocked, it doesn't go in the pool anymore. So then your pool gets better and better and better, whereas my pool isn't, because I haven't been doing that. Yeah, the re-roll. Yeah. So there's people who got prestige skins out of the chest because they owned everything else. Yes. But again, if you're getting up to that point to own all the skins, you're probably putting in your own money, because I don't think you've been re-rolling that much with Hextech chests. But I don't know. I can't say for sure. But yeah, so that's basically kind of how it works. So for me, it's never been that great anyways. I'm like, yeah, sure, I get cool skins every now and then of like stuff that I wouldn't have bought, and I have it, and I'm happy I have that. Like, I like them, you know. I always thought when they first introduced Hextech chests, I was like, how is this sustainable for them? Because I was somebody that came from playing League, where you had to buy any skin that you wanted to have. Like, if you wanted a skin in the game, you had to pay money for it. That was the only way to get it, right? And when they introduced Hextech chests, I was like, this is amazing for players. But I was like, how is this from a business standpoint? Because your game is free and now you're giving away the skins for free. So I remember being very worried about when they introduced Hextech chests. And I kind of wish that they didn't. And that we would have, but I don't know. Like, I mean, a lot of things could have happened since, because I don't like how we've gotten to more gacha and battle pass stuff. I'd rather just pay $20 for a skin, you know, like a really fancy, like Lux. When Lux came out, that was like their highest tier skin you could get, and it was $30, right? So it was a lot, but not like unaffordable, you know? And now they have $550 Ari skin or a $250 Jinx skin, you know, with gacha. And I don't like that as much. That's the part I didn't want. So, why I got a call? Hang up. So, yeah, those are the parts that make me more upset. I wish they would have continued to create affordable skins rather than what they're doing now. Because now it feels like we get less value, less creativity, but the skins prices are very expensive. So it's made me buy less skins. And I know they like mentioned, they're like, oh, you know, we've hit a point in League of Legends, right, where everybody has their favorite skin for their champion, and that's why we're not like making money anymore and stuff. And I'm like, well, you gotta remember too, like it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, when skins were like $10 for a skin, I would rotate between skins and use those ones and like different ones all the time. But like if you paid $250 for one skin, I'm like, heck, I'm not using any other skin except for this. You know? It's like you kind of also backed yourself into a corner with it too. And they don't make cheap stuff anymore. Like a regular skin is like $20 now. Like a cheap skin is $20, which used to be like a fancy like level skin back in the day. So I think there's also just like the price of things has gone up so much that they kind of also shot themselves in the foot that way too. Yeah, skins have gone off the deep end price-wise. Yeah, expensive skins are only good for flaunting your wealth. Of course you won't be using any cheaper skin. Exactly. Like, it used to be more like about the fun and silliness and be like, it used to be a thing too where like, oh, I really like this champion, so I'm going to use this skin that I bought, you know, for them because like I like them and like this is a cool skin and stuff like that. Whereas like now, skins don't really mean anything in the game either anymore. Because you could just get a free one from a chest. Like, it doesn't matter if you play the champion and stuff like that. Oh, I hope you feel better, by the way. I just got over something myself. Thank you. I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, I just started getting sick, so I'm not too bad yet. It's gonna get bad. We're not there yet. Like owning Ferrari and then being asked to buy a Volvo. Yeah, for sure. Wait, my Apex Legends skins don't make me better? Sometimes it's pay to lose. That's how it is in IDV. Got those pay to lose skins. Yeah. I don't know, definitely have felt like that like the monetizing just got too high. Like I would have loved to have bought the Ari skin. And I'm like, maybe if she was like $100, I would have thought about it, but $550? Forget about it. You're ridiculous. But like I was the person that would have been marketed to for it. I have a lot of Ari skins, and I would have bought more. But you didn't get more from me. Gacha is enough for me. I actually don't play many gachas. I don't like gacha games. I'd have bought $100 skin, Ari skin, but yeah, $550, just a wee bit overkill. Yeah, it's like one of those things where I'm just like, man, I hope Kane never gets one, because I'll just be so sad. It's like funny too because for Kane skins, they'll always be like the expensive legendary tier skins. I don't know if it is for this one. I'm just assuming it's a legendary tier skin. Because he's actually 3 models in one, so they lose money making skins for him technically. Because he's 3 skins in one skin or one character. So they rarely make skins for him because of that reason. So that's like the one character I'm like, okay, I get it. It's okay if he's the expensive ones. I understand. He is 3 times the work. But I'm like, it is nice to have just like cheap fun skins. And they don't really do those anymore. Was that a limited time? Limited time for Ari? Yes. Yeah. And they said that she will never be in a chest. And she will never be brought back. So. But they've said that about their skin lines in the past, too. So who knows if she is actually gone forever or not. But I feel like if they did bring her back at $550, there would be a lot of ticked off whales. So I don't know if they want to do that. I hate gacha and microtransactions, but since I started Guild Wars 2, I spent too much on it for stuff like quality of life tools or cute dresses. Mood. Mood. But I'm like, at least like for Guild Wars, again, it's kind of the same thing as how I felt like with League back in the day, because I was like, it's a one-time purchase game instead of an MMO that is a subscription. So if I'm like continually playing in it, I think you could think of it as like a cheaper or like subscription cost, or like pay what you want subscription model kind of idea for Guild Wars skins and stuff like that. And it used to be like that with League, where I was like, I can just, you know, buy my $100 worth of skins for the year, and that's like playing, you know, my $10 a month subscription to play the game, because it's like that's what I can afford. But yeah, with gacha, it's just doesn't feel as good. I don't like it as much. Gacha and subscriptions I just don't like very much. Lost the Christmas spirit. Halo and Fall Guys are my 2 main games, and I spend money on. Apex I only really spend money if it's Bloodhound related and good. As a mood. It's me with Kane. Red. My main gacha is Azurlane, but I don't spend money on really other than their live 2D skin, which are pretty decently priced. That's nice. Yeah. I don't know. I just, I mean, a lot of the, like, reason why I haven't spent money in League in a long time either. Like, it's been many years that, like, since I've really bought anything in League. So I am part of their technically downfall group. And my reasoning is there's just, like, not fun and creative skins for a good price anymore. Hydration! No, I'm trying on the wrong layer. Hydrating. Illa's Battle Pass has got worse. It's now like 90% nothing in the pass, and it's all in the store, so not really worth even buying the pass. Yeah. Guild Wars 2 because it respects your time, doesn't have a subscription, and you can buy stuff with in-game currency. Yeah! I got a really valuable drop a couple months ago worth around 200 pound of gems. Whoa! Or euros, sorry, not pound. So I could use that instead. Same WoW though. Yeah, I like Guild Wars. Guild Wars and League had like the same model at one point, and then League has gotten more and more suspicious. Yeah, it's funny too, because I was like, there's a lot of skins that were coming out from Wild Rift that I was like, what the heck? Why? Like, if this was in PC League, I would have bought this. But it's not in PC League, so there's been a lot of that too. Where I'm like, how do you keep missing so many marks in, like, regular PC mode, and then like all your good skins are now just on Wild Rift exclusively. Yeah, I just need a reset on games, yeah. I mean, I had been waiting for their MMO, but I'm afraid they're probably gonna be coming out with that too late. Unfortunately. Yeah, reset back when microtransactions weren't a thing. Macro transactions. They're not micro anymore. They're macro transactions. $550 is not a microtransaction anymore. It is macro territory. Ohayo, Lily. Ohayo. Get some gum. Welcome on in. How are you today? That's a commitment. That's a paycheck. Don't I know I play WoW and got a $90 mount just because it has an auction house on it. That's function. That's 4-man function. Yeah, when a skin costs 3 times more than an average game, they've become super macro transactions. Yeah. I feel like they're just like pouring into trying to get whales to pay for their game. But I'm like, remember when your game also paid for itself when your 90% could afford to buy stuff too? Like, don't forget, the 90% player base also makes up a portion of income. But I guess it doesn't matter. Not enough. Need the 10%. Sorry, coughing. Only gacha I've done is the one with the extra subs on Twitch. You're not wrong. And I appreciate it. We did get one of the big gachas from the thing too. I think that upsets me about the most about the $9 mount is it was available in game for a while. They removed it from being able to be obtained in game. Oh, I refuse to use that mount on principle. Dang. I getcha, I getcha. Like, I have a good example of this too, where like, for like my Lux skins, essentially, like I bought the $30 like super fancy Lux Elementalist Lux skin, right? That was like at the time like their highest tier, $30. I paid for that, you know. But like I still use my other Lux skins, you know? Because I'm like, I do have other ones. I'm like, yeah, this one's nice and it's fancy. But I don't mind using like every now and then pulling out one of the other skins, you know, because it's like it's a $30 skin, it's fine. But like again, if I had something that was like $250, I was like, I can't afford to use any other skin if I get this thing. And I mean, I know there is still some of that feeling of like, well, I've already got my favorite skin for my character, but like, there is also like the fact that like, sometimes like for me, Odyssey Kane, I was like, that's gonna be my favorite Kane skin ever. Nothing is ever gonna top Odyssey Kane. And then they came out with Snow Moon Kane, and I'm like, what the heck? I didn't even know I wanted this skin line in my life. And they come up with something even better, and I'm like, this tops it now. I gotta buy that one, you know? So to say like, oh, people already have the skins like that they want for their characters, like, you can, like, you can change people's opinions about their favorite skin. I had no idea that I needed it in my life. Yeah, didn't know I wanted this, but I need it now for sure. Not sure how true the Guild Wars 2 story is, but I found it hilarious. It goes that ANET abandoned it. After 5 years, they were surprised it was still profitable, so they started making expansions for it again. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Also, she's turning out really well. I'm happy. I'm glad you like it. She's very cute. Hopefully you like all the little ruffles. I worked hard on the ruffles. Should have my rinse. Open. We get into shape. Yeah, for now. If we get it up. Health check, thank you. Love me some ruffles. I love them, just don't love drawing them. I was like, IG, welcome on in. How you doing? Thank you for the head pads. Ugh. Feel my energy dwindling. Oh, chicken! Chickens give me energy! Save check, thank you. I do need a save check. Oh, I forgot the tassel. Needs to be red. I feel like my ears are also gonna start exploding soon. You know when your like head gets so congested and then like you get like earaches. Ah! Get the earaches. Ears are the first to go when I get sick. I know, I lose the ability to pop them. Same. Same, I hate it. That's what's happening to me right now. Just started being able to pop them again like 4 hours ago. It was so nice. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for you. Because it's the absolute worst, that feeling. It drives me nuts. Pressure. I'm not good under pressure. Ooh, we got Link Click tomorrow too. Very excited. We'll be finishing the last 4 episodes of Link Click, so it will be a little bit longer. Tomorrow's watch through. But yeah, like when I heard that the first episode of the 3rd season was long, I was like, okay, well that's gonna mess up everything for lengthwise. And I was like, well, it was like we could do like 2 or whatever, like, and drag it out longer, or we could just do the first 2 episodes and then the last 4 episodes, because this series does not kid around with cliffhangers. So I was like, I think it'd just be better just to finish it off as quickly as possible. I am not ready. I am not ready for Link Click. My heart can't take anymore. The opening for this season is so sad. It literally has Luke Wong crying in it. My heart can't handle it. I know. The spirit of their endings would be very fitting. So I will not allow them. I'm gonna cut them off before we can get there. And just say we're just gonna finish it next week. It was like crazy too. I was like, okay, we'll watch the first 2 episodes. I'm like, I'm sure nothing too crazy is gonna happen in the first 2 episodes anyways. And then like, it was like 2 minutes into the show, a guy like whips out a gun and shoots somebody. And I'm like, what is happening? We're like 2 minutes in. Calm yourselves, Link Click. I don't know, was it 2 minutes? It felt very early on. I don't know. I was just like, what the heck? We're immediately into it. I think it was. It was like pretty quick. Maybe it was even quicker than 2 minutes. I don't know. I'll cry myself to hell. There better not be any more crying. All the crying I got out last season, okay? They're not allowed anymore. It has been an insanely good series, though. Highly do recommend. If you don't know what Link Click is about, I have been explaining it or describing it to people as Steins Gate Death Note. It's got that kind of vibe to it. Time travel and detective mystery, I guess, feels. It was before 2 minutes. It was before 0 minutes. There's a recap in the first episode of someone being shot in just first 30 seconds. Hit the ground running. They brought that character in so early, too. The Vane, I think is his name. So because I like to listen to a lot of the Link Click music because it's really good. So I got myself a little bit spoiled on characters a bit. Because, I was watching music videos, and then one of the music videos, had the twins. So I saw the twins character early, and then the dude with the hat I saw earlier, and then I watched season 2, you know, with you guys and stuff like that, so caught up on those. But then like also I watched a different music video, and it had the red hair character, and I'm like, oh man, I'm just spoiling myself on characters all over the place. But I don't really know anything about them. I just know what they look like and their names, thankfully. No major spoilers. I guess the other character too, the blonde hair guy. Which I don't think we've seen yet. Be positive we haven't. do do do. An ad break will begin 1 minute. Have you watched Cowboy Bebop? I think I've seen maybe like 1 episode or something of Cowboy Bebop. But no, I haven't watched like the series. How much of a complete reference of a character do you need or want? I mean, as long as like you got something of like what it looks like, what the character looks like, something to go off of. What are you talking about? Or what do you have in mind? I mostly just don't, I have that there because like I don't do character creation missions. So it's like as long as you got something to show, like it's whether it be like a character reference or something. They're about to release their next anime called Lazarus. Oh, interesting. I mean, they are a very well-known and accredited studio for sure. It is a beloved anime, Cowboy Bebop, so. Bing, 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 bing. Hydration. Oh, my ears. Bebop was one of my first. I know I have a friend that was like super into it. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of like really popular anime. Don't know why that is. I'm like medium mainstream. Medium mainstream. I got the Code Geasses, the Gundams, the Haikyuus. Although I feel like Haikyuu's pretty mainstream now too. But I haven't seen like things like Attack on Titan or like Full Metal Alchemist or Cowboy Bebop or like, you know, like the ones that I feel like are accredited to be like really big like animes, you know? One Piece, haven't seen. First anime was Dragon Ball. Yeah, I mean, technically, I guess like my first anime was also probably either Dragon Ball or Sailor Moon. See, yeah, Ghost in the Shell, that's another one I haven't seen too. These big, heavy hitters. Thinking getting a skin on the Xbox Series X2 because it's got space for full characters on it. practice drawing 2 characters, one specific, just like OCs. Ah! So if I get enough of good references done, maybe you could do the more finished looks, for sure. For sure. One Piece is very long, yes. Brother really likes Sailor Moon. It's good! Sailor Moon's really good. I also found out today that Lacus Klein's Japanese voice actor is going to be at Otafest. I was pretty excited to hear that. Haven't decided if I want to try to get in line or anything for any of the signings, but I am a big Lacus Klein fan. I was excited to hear that. Hello, JMH. I feel better, thank you. Yeah, audio is back. It was a it's Windows issue. Being sick or full of allergies. It's definitely sick. I wasn't sure if it was allergies yesterday or if it was sick. It is definitely sick. I have woken up sick. Best friend has trauma from it because his sisters forced him to watch it. Good series though. Yeah, what a mood. Yes, welcome in. Fox as well. Welcome, welcome. This is Red Egg. Tissue break. I just want to like stuff tissue up my nose, but it keeps every time I look down to draw, it like starts running. Makes me also want to try to like get work done before it gets too late, you know? Alright, base colors done there. Let's do the eyes. Hoi hoi, Techno, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh. You see me trying to pop my ears? It's not working. I am unsuccessful. Health check has too long of a cooldown? I don't think so. I don't think I need more hydration since the last one yet. Also, I heard a quack! That's the opposite of a health check, wolves. Oh, good. Finally, final day, finally. I can't. Final day of this buy term tomorrow. Oh, yay! A few minutes ago, but I got slight spoiler on the red hair character from Link Click because of the character tab I use for the names. I scrolled down too much, I saw him. You're like me. Ugh. I also got spoiled. But yeah, it's again, I was like watching the music video. So Link Click has released like a ton of like extra musics. And songs. They come like with like, little animated videos or like things. So that's how I got spoiled. Although I think that stuff technically but came out before the anime, so maybe I'm not really spoiled. I don't know. I don't know where the spoiler lies there. I gotta do the inners of the ears too. Violence check! Food. And a check-in. For now, no worries, Guzzlecombe. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening. Zeph's got fish. Did I give us a welcome into you yet, Zeph? I feel like I didn't. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, purple eye. I'm gonna like come back and look at this later and be like, what was I talking about? I almost said purple. Purple eye. It's a good thing I left off on this on, I'm glad I got the I'm glad I got the, like, important line art stuff all finished where I needed a brain. Because literally, like, just filling in, blocking in color is, like, brain dead easy. Exactly what I need while I'm sick. Oh yeah, I've been playing the Rise. You guys been enjoying the Monster Hunties? Welcome in, thank you for the head pats. Hope you feel okay, Lily. Saw you feeling a bit sickly. Yeah, I got stuffy nose. Thankfully, like, I just started getting sick today, so like I'm not too bad yet. I think tomorrow is gonna hit really hard. I think like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is gonna be the worst of it. So I might not stream Friday, but I might still join the collab on Friday depending on how I'm feeling. I think I'll still be able to like play the game, but I'll just be like on DKitty's stream or something, and I might not be talking much. Depending on how things go. But yeah, so like right now, I'm not feeling bad yet, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I hope for a quick recovery. Yeah, DKitty's got thumbs up. Because I think it's gonna be my throat that is the biggest problem for like talking and stuff. So that's why I was like, okay, I'll do a short stream today. Tomorrow I will be, you know, off, no talking. Thursday, no talking and stuff. So hopefully I'll be recovered enough, you know, by the time Friday happens. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm gonna try real hard to get lots of good rest. Because I want to be okay enough for my friends that are going to be here on Sunday. I should be long past the contagious stage, I would assume, so I don't think need to worry about that, at least. They usually say, like, when you're contagious is, like, before you even show symptoms, right? It's like, that's when you're, like, your most contagious? Or is that, like, been disproven? Oof! Maybe I want this to be a little blue. Or like a light pale blue than a white. It's a little more pale blue in the picture. More baking goodies? I do want to get some baking goodies done. Stream when we cut short. So stream is supposed to be on Saturday instead of Sunday this week. So that's still the hope. But again, we'll see how I'm feeling by then. But yeah, no stream on Sunday, but it's on Saturday instead. Oh, heck yeah, day off. Perfect. Yeah, I've heard that. Not sure how true it is. Same. Oh, I've heard that, and I've heard it's when you have a fever, if you have one. Gotcha. So I have never in my life had a fever. I've never had a fever. What does that mean for me as a human being? I've never had a fever. Like, that I've been aware of. Maybe, like, when I was, like, a child, like really small or something that I don't remember. I'm a mutant. Me either. I've never experienced a fever. I get chills. I've experienced chills, but I've never had fever. I got the power. Or maybe that's like bad, because isn't a fever supposed to be like your body's immune response to be like killing off the bads? So isn't not getting a fever mean I have bad immune system? You're not normal. Yeah, it uses the heat to kill. I'm bleh. I'm positive I have a weak immune system. I think I know that. What about the COVID-19? I haven't taken a test at all, but COVID is like a lot more coughing usually, isn't it? I've had COVID before, and this definitely feels different. But I mean, I could take a test be sure. I think I still have some tests. But I know also with COVID, they said too, like on the first day that you show symptoms, it might not come back yet and to like wait a little bit. So maybe it would be better to test tomorrow or the day after. What about Saturday Night Fever? We're going all night with a drippy nose. To be fair, our bodies are dumb. It uses the heat to kill viruses, but too hot and it starts killing our body ourselves. I know, it's a fun balance. Okay, maybe I'm like that too, Wolves, because I am always cold. I'm a human being that is just in a constant state of cold. So then when I feel sick, I am like just normal temperature. I feel like I'm the same way, Wolves. I know. It's the relative. You could just assume if you've never had a fever, then you could just assume that that's what a fever is. It's just more warm. You could get a fever and sleep it off that quickly. That's what happens with me. I sleep off a fever sometimes. I don't know. I've never experienced. Temperature does Lily have right now? I have no idea what the room temperature is. I think usually it's around 25 Celsius. Sleep off fevers a lot of times, except the one time I had 104. Not sleeping off that. But yeah, no, I've never really experienced a fever before. Ooh, 116, spicy. That degrees, I was like, dang! Oh, right, Celsius. Yeah, no, not Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is, Fahrenheit. Somebody would have to do the conversion for me. I technically look on my phone, let's see. I know I have an app here somewhere that has the temperature on it. Solid 78. 40 degrees! Oh, sorry, 104 and 40 degrees. It's weird. Okay, I'm Canadian, so when you're talking about like fever temperatures, it makes sense to me because I'm Canadian. So I can do both for fevers. I'm weird like that. It's fine. It's called being Canadian. Here it is. Let's see. What is the house set to at the moment? 23 right now. It is winter. It's a little cooler. 23. Oh, and I don't know what that is. Fahrenheit, does it tell me? No. A lot of like apps here and stuff like that will usually give both. Worst fever I had was 105 and I was glued to a chair and couldn't move. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, and I've like never had a fever where like, you know, like you get hot, you're sweating, you feel awful. I've never had that. Not everyone feels from being sick, but for me, I make sure I'm not sick for more than 3 days. By the 4th day, I'm pushing and telling my body, stop it, give it up. I just like to pretend I'm like, I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I'm not getting sick. I'm not sick. Nope, don't do a body. You're not getting sick. This is not sick. I like to deny it. I drown myself in orange juice to help it. Mild fevers now, but when I was a kid, my fevers weren't so bad. Were so bad, I'd start hallucinating. Oh my gosh, Steph. That is terrifying. Yeah, 105 to 170 should go to a hospital, so I guess I lucked out there. But this year, the New Year's week, I was sick. I had a fever and cough. Then it went away, except my shortness of breath. Oh no! I was like, heck, I gotta go to the ER. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, there's chicken emotes! I want them! The empty one. Those are very cute. My iPad to draw while there. When I tell you it was hard drawing and cough. Oh no! Every 5 minutes. That's rough. Glad you're feeling better now. Puzzles have arrived. Are these your puzzles or the puzzles that I'm supposed to do? One is yours. Am I supposed to be checking my P.O. box? Glass puzzle. I'm traumatized already. Look, wrong color. Oh, yep. That's gonna be me. Disappear. Okay, not just yet. We'll let you know when I send it out. No worries. I get to show you one of my newer OCs at some point. Yeah, when she's done. I have someone designing a noodle dragon form. Ooh, that's cool. An Eastern style dragon. Heck yeah. You know I'm all about that. I actually got to draw another, here, I'll show. I had another commission that I worked on just before this one. But I think I can show it off now. Been delivered and stuff for a bit, so. Find it. Where is it? Oh, because I'm in the Natsume. I went back in the folder thinking I was going back to all of my commission stuff. I only went back in the Natsume-san and I was like scrolling through folders. Didn't realize all these are Natsume-sans. You know you're getting a good file repertoire, Natsume-san, when I hit back and I think I'm in my all folder. Let's see. Here it is. I wanted to open this one up because I kind of like the styling I did for this one. Dragon Boy. So yeah, I kind of like the styling I did for this one, and I was like, maybe I'll try doing something similar. I'm getting better at like from the classes we did with shading what's it called? Clothing and stuff. I'm starting to learn. He's a cute boy, right? He's a cute boy. Hey, cute boy. I'm happy. Whenever I have to draw boys, I'm excited. So getting a commission to draw a boy, boom, extra excited. Oh, can use chicken emotes? Wait, like other chicken emotes? Oh, it might not update because like my OBS hasn't updated yet, but I'm excited. Thank you, Wolves, if you got me like somebody else's chicken emotes. Thank you, thank you. Right, I think because my OBS isn't refreshed, so it doesn't show. Thank you. I will happily use them. Commission to draw boys, you say? Heck yeah. I don't have many men's. I'll have to get you to doodle one of them at some point. Oh, I have some gold. I just like drawing pretty boys. Nothing wrong with drawing pretty girls either, but just have an affinity. You know, like you like to draw what you like to look at, right? I have a half-elf lordling that you'd probably enjoy drawing. He is a pretty boy. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, we take them. Also plays with a... Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Nya nya. It was a weird nyan. Blame it on the sick brain. And also a nyada nyada, nyada nyada as well. Oh, and a done. The trifecta is complete. Thank you for the headpads. Trifecta. I also need to add my doodle sketches, my VGen still too. I know you guys expressed interest in those. Imagine at some point, there weren't the right-looking pretty boys for Lily, so Lily looked at their critique, critique, and pulled a Thanos quote. Fine, let's do it. Absolutely. Because I was upset that there was a severe lack of Kane fan art when he came out. So I said, okay. I must learn how to draw pretty boys. And I started practicing drawing Kane. That's pretty much how it happened. Elf Fox! Thank you. For OC characters, for any characters. Sketch can be any character. Sure it is, sign me up. Yeah, sketches for anything. Is Kane still your number one? I mean, for League of Legends? Absolutely. In everything? Hua Cheng is still probably like my favorite. Husbando. Yeah, VGen, sorry. Yeah, VGen. Missions. Yeah, for LOL, easily Kane. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say easily. It always was Varus. Varus was always my favorite until Kane came out. But I still really love Varus. And then they made Varus even better, and I was like, thank you. They gave him better lore, and I'm like, thank you. Always loved this character anyways, now you just made him better, and you gave him a music video? Heck yeah, thank you for this. Only listened 1 year, my headset was half broken, so I cut off the- oh, whoa, the other cable! Headset still works, but I only listen in my right ear. Extreme! Just cut off an earphone? I did a thing, what'd you do, Cube? Well, come on in. Here, I can show Lily's top husbando list. Got oh hey, look, it's Zelda's art. I'll use Zelda's art as an example for one of my husbandos. Wachang. And it's official book art. You can go get Tingguan Sifu from Seven Seas, and Zelda did all the artwork for it. And I was a fool, and when I went and met Zelda, I didn't get Zelda to sign my book, and there was people there getting people to get Zelda to sign their book, and I'm like, I'm a fool, why didn't I think of that? Idiot. But yeah, Zelda drew this. It's beautiful. There's Hua Cheng. So yeah, he's like this man. He's still top husbando. Oh, and then this is the manhwa version of him. This is, I guess, the English book versions of him. I think Zelda did a really good job. And then this is the anime version of him. Oh. Anime version. I commissioned an artist to make me, and that's another fox. Don't even have to ask for a fox. Everyone just draws me as a fox. I mean, you are Cupid the fox. Asking for it. Yeah, so he's probably still my top husbando. This is why I laugh and I say that, like, oh, I clearly have a type, and that it is half demon men with some kind of eye patch or eye condition with a sentient sword that has an eyeball in it. Here's a sword. See, has an eyeball. It is sentient. And then we have Cain, who also is a half demonic man with an eye patch and a demon demonic scythe with an eye in it that's sentient. It was one of those things. If I had 5 cents for every husbando, I wouldn't have much, but it's weird it happened twice. Yeah, there's Hua Cheng. He's still my favorite. And then yeah, I like Cain from League of Legends. Oh, Moon. Cain is probably my favorite version of Cain. It's probably my favorite version of him. And then he turns into Shadow Assassin. Snow Moon is like, dang, husbando material right there. And the dust mat. I do have 2 Cain dust mats, it's true. I wish I had this skin as a dust mat. I really, really love, like, this is definitely my favorite Cain skin. Hands down. And I don't know what would top this. I don't think anything would ever top it, but who knows? I didn't think anything would top Odyssey Cain, but then this came out and I'm like, oh my god, it was made for me. The right one looks familiar, this one? He does kind of look like Xuan Li, you're not wrong. Is that what you're referring to? His hair swoops the wrong way though. Xuan Li's goes the other way. Although, Guang Yu hair is actually, this is closer to Guang Yu's hair. But I designed him before this even came out. But Xuan Li's goes this way. And then his hair comes this way. Wrong way. But it is very Guang Yu-esque. Like I said, he was made long before this skin even came out. That's why I said they made the skin for me. They made the skin line. They were like, Lily, we're gonna give you the gift of a skin line. Also, Zeb, welcome in. Blood orange. Well, they have Blood Moon skin line, and that was always my favorite skin line. And then they created Snow Moon, and I was like, checkpoint. Checkpoint, Lily. But yeah, so this is Cain, who's also top husbando. But in League, I also really like Varus. And they also made a Snow Moon skin for him. So I can't believe that I got my 2 favorite characters in League of Legends and they gave me the skin line one after another for them. Yeah, hello Zeb. But yeah, so this is the blood moon or the snow moon skin. But I just also really like his default look too. This is my favorite splash art in League of Legends, I think. Like base splash art is this one. I love this splash art. Like this is just his default splash art. So good. It's perfect. Perfection. So this is him coming out of the pool. What is that, Cupid? Instead, call me. I cannot say any part of that name. Is that the Void? Yes and no. Can I be more undecisive in my answer? Technically, yes, because the Void corrupted the Darkin, but he's a Darkin. So yes and no at the same time. He's a mixed breed. He's a mutt. He's a mutt. Clear sort of answers. Kind of, sort of, yes, maybe. Yeah, basically, like, they changed his lore to be, like, way better. Basically, they gave him, like, a music video and everything, and a comic series. But, yeah, they made him into a Darkin, and, they made it so, basically, he was a Darkin that, got trapped. Ionia, like, had his body trapped, or his weapon trapped, sorry, at the bottom of, like, this pool. To try to, like, contain him, because it's, like, the Darkin are bad, and they're trying to destroy the world and apocalypse stuff, you know? And we learn about two, hunters, Kai and, Valmir, I believe are their names, right? And they had, like, fallen in love and stuff, and they were, like, going to be getting married and stuff, and then, a war, so, like, the Ionia invasion came through. And I don't remember who got injured. Was it Kai or Val? I think Val got injured. Took an arrow to the heart, essentially. Like, he's going to die injured. And Kai takes him to the pool because he, like, has heard, like, through legends and stories or whatever that, like, that, you know, there's could be something powerful there that, like, might give him a chance at surviving. And so he, like, brings him to the pool or whatever. And when he gets, like, pulled into the pool, he realizes, like, this is bad and this is a mistake, and then, like, tries to, you know, he kind of falls in after him to try to save him. And as a result, the Darkin consumes both of their souls and uses their, like, Val's body as a host. And Varus is, like, they're kind of, like, fighting. So Val, I might have their names swapped, but basically with one is, like, trying to be like, you know, don't seek vengeance and stuff like that, like, because he's upset at the, like, the invasion and stuff, and, like, the people that were trying to, like, take the love of his life away from him and stuff like that. So he's, like, very upset and angry and energy charged, essentially. And the other one's, like, don't fall in, because, like, Varus is using that revenge and energy and, like, trying to, you know, kill other people, and is using you for that. So they're, like, you know, like, hold love close to your heart and stuff like that, and, like, don't forget me. And so, like, the three of them are all, like, kind of, like, fighting for control. So it's like the two of them, through the power of love, are fighting back against the Darkin. Yeah. I think that song is actually also 100% free. We could just watch it. That song is copyright free, I believe. It is just a pure Riot Games song. It's very artistic. It's old now, I guess, but it's still very good. Extremely artistic. It's like a little music video. Hi, Drew Posture and Stretch. Thank you. I will do all three. Fix my posture. We're gonna go over to pause our music. Don't get double music happening. Cause yeah, this one's copyright free. But there was like a whole comic and everything, so like you actually technically read through the comic first for this and learned about like Val and Kai and like their relationship, and the comic ends with like and like you learned that they were going to be like getting married soon and stuff like that, and then them going off to fight this war and stuff, and it ends the comic with him being shot, you know. Not a physical comic, but an online comic. You can still read it. It should be on the League of Legends lore universe page. Also, I'm gonna hydrate now. Again, Mir. And then it finished the comic with a link to this music video. So it like kicks off, it like starts the story from where the comic ends off, right? It was really well done. I still love this song. The music video too. Short stream become long stream. I was planning to go to 7, so. And I kind of finished all the art, so we're just chilling now. Oh, so it was his body they put. I thought it was just the weapon. I mean, it might be different between the music video and the comic. So artsy. So artsy fartsy. And it's like all the parts are like Varus's like abilities and stuff too. Like there's a shot that's really pretty with like his arrows like coming down, and it's like his E from the game. I think it's like right after this. Oh yeah, see those like little arrow bits? It's his E in the game. I love that too, where it like shows their like we're in like inside their inner thoughts of their brain and stuff like that. It's really clever. And Val's is like so happy and warm. You can see like, yeah, the one is like trapped by turmoil right now because they're so like upset. And then his arrow. Do the sound effect. so good. But yeah, I was very happy when this came out, because yeah, Varus was like my favorite champion at the time when all this happened, and he was like not like, well, I wouldn't say he's like a popular character at all or anything. So to have them, this was like I think like maybe one of the first few times they did kind of like a visual rework. Like he kind of got like a small ability upgrade, and this was more of just like a lore and visual upgrade that they gave him. But he was very much like not in a spot that needed like a huge overhaul. So I think this was kind of maybe their first experimentation into like visual upgrading champions and stuff, and changing their lore to make it more sense in the cinematic universe. And they did a very good job of it. Oh, turn it down. Marshmallow. What's marshmallow? Oh, I want tails. Now we need some comic and visuals for Lily's stories and lore. Cough, cough. I know. I have written some more stuff lately. I got a bunch of I got all of those. Remember how I was trying to get the my book of lore onto a digital copy? I pretty much transferred everything over now, so I can go back to writing some more stuff. I do really want to get back to doing more writing. Maybe this will be a good thing for me to do while I'm sick. I can sit in bed. Oh, when the souls pull out, it reminds me of a marshmallow on a stick. Oh no! Foul marshmallow. So since Kindred is like death, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, correct. Does she hate people that cheat death more, or something like that? So her lore is that like everyone has their time and their moment for death. So she, I think like cheating death, I don't know, like, I guess it depends on what you mean by, like, cheating death, because I feel like Kindred would very much feel like death will inevitably come when it is your time, and everybody has their time. And there are, like, for Kindred, there is the two ways that you can go in death. So one is, you know, peacefully and willingly through Lamb's bow, or chaotically and tragically and not great by Wolf, essentially. So Wolf will come after you. So like if you're like not willing to leave yet, you know, that's where Wolf is sicked upon you, right? So I feel like they would not have like, if somebody, so like even in the music video where Tryndamere technically like cheats death, right? Where, you know, he has this undying rage that happens, but in the undying rage is like he's coming close to death, and he is fighting in that moment, and he's fighting back, you know, Wolf, essentially. But his wife comes in time to save him, right? And Kindred disappears because it is not his time yet. So I don't think Kindred is necessarily upset because he lives. It's just more the fate and universe has decided that he is not going to die yet. So they back off and they leave. So it's not that they're upset, it's just like they just believe like that's just how it is. Like the universe has decided this for you, whether it's death or not death. They only have like yes or no. Like I feel like it's very black and white to them. If they did die after Kindred and come back to life, I don't know. I don't know how Kindred feels about the afterlife, because I mean the afterlife definitely is a thing, because like there are ghosts and ghouls and stuff and undead that exist in the Legends of Runeterra. I think they would probably like, I think that might be just more of like another existence to them, and I think they would be only focused maybe on like just the act of crossing over. I feel like they're very much like, you know, emotionless tools of time. I guess. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, please do share. Yeah, I do really. I want to write more stuff. Don't expect amazing pieces of art or writing though for me. I have no writing experience whatsoever. And that's why too, I'm like, I don't know how to storyboard. Because like I love the idea of making comics and webtoons and stuff, but I don't know how to storyboard. And I don't know how you learn how to storyboard either. Like, where do I go to get that ability? I swear it's because, like, I can't visualize things in my head. And that just means that I'm not good at storyboarding, because storyboarding is like you have to be able to see like the camera shot in your head. I feel like I would have to look at a whole bunch of camera shots and then decide, okay, I want this one. And I'm like, I don't know where you go to just look at a bunch of like camera angles. Like, is that a thing? Does a website exist of that to be like, I need 2 people talking and then just look through like a whole bunch of different shot layouts? The death wolf for Puss in Boots is in this story. Have a sneeze. I only sneezed once during this stream. That's surprising. Yeah, time to buy a lot of comics and examine them. I don't know if that's like a thing. Maybe that would be something where like AI would be useful for me. In like camera angle shots and stuff like that. Be like, give me like 9 different cinematic camera angles of 2 people talking, and then I could just like look through them and be like, oh, okay, yeah, like this is the vibe I'm going for. Like, I don't know if a website like that exists where you can just be like, give me examples and references for storyboarding. I'm sure it does exist, I just don't know how you find that. It's like, even when I do art and stuff like that, like, I have to look up angles or poses, or like I have like that little doll thing, right, that I pose and stuff, in the like kind of position that I want it, so that I can see it, because I can't see it in my head, you know? I think this one I actually tried like 3 different poses before I landed on this one. Yeah, perspective do be wild, and yeah, and storyboarding is a lot of perspective stuff. Welcome in, Captain Corin. think you could watch a video of like a film director or something explaining it, because there's like the same as movies, just one frame. Yes, yeah, 100%. It is just same thing as film direction. That's why I'm like, it might like exist, right? I know for like there's animation sites that do the same thing too. Like if you're looking for to do like a certain like a water animation, like a water drop animation or something, like you could just go through and it's just like a bunch of clips of different like animations of like a water drop. So you can use it like to study and learn from, right? So I'm like, I'm sure that exists for storyboarding, but I don't know how you find that. I've tried Googling and I've not been fruitful. I think it's like one of those things where you have to know somebody that does storyboarding and then they tell you like, oh yeah, I use this, you know? But you do have to, like for storyboarding, you do need to have a lot of movie knowledge. Time for me to go to sleep. No worries. I think we're also going to be finishing up here. I'm trying, like, I don't feel bad yet, like I said, but I don't want to overdo it. But yes, otherwise my work colleagues will really think that I'm taking something. I'm full of energy. I only have to work for one more day. I'll be home for, 3 weeks vacation. Hype. And then I just have nowhere to go. Staycations are wonderful. But yes, please do get some sleep, wolves. Thanks for hanging out. I haven't looked on Colosso. We could check right now. I think the website will still let me on. I just can't look at my classes because I have OBS open. Oh, 2D animation with After Effects, dang. That's cool. See, is there any kind of like storyboards? Writing and practical skills for creating animation storyboards. There is one class. Classes for advanced. I don't think I'm advanced. Yeah, this is just about animating. Export storyboard artist, Ki-do Kim's portfolio. Here, I'll link it so you guys can see. They are definitely an expert. Look at their work. Insane. Rising stars in the industry. That looks very fancy. All right, to share one? Yeah, for sure. You found a course or something? This person knows what they're doing. And it's an advanced class. I am beginner. Comic artist. But I still want to go back and finish my other course before I learn new things. Ooh, Action Comics. Dang. People are crazy. how to draw sound effects. It looks very cool. Again, another professional in the field. They do basic though. It does say basic for that one at least. It's going over starting stuff. All right. Also, welcome in, Scratchy. Sorry again, we're just finishing up. I'm finishing early today because I am very sick. I can feel my nose. My nose is getting a little bit sore as well. Some petroleum jelly on my nose. What color is Lily's army? Teal. Foxfire color. I actually don't know. It's the Solba army. Yeah, it's the rest time. There we go. Nose is all lubricated. Found something interesting, Steam. Maybe you should look at it. I'll post it in games for sure. Quick look here. Before we head out. What did you find? A sprite? Oh, a pixel art tool. That's like great. 2D animations for videos. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. I mean, I would still love to make our spring chicken game. Make like a Stardew Valley game, farming game, but have our chicken ramen game that we came up with. I want to make that. Far too many things I want to do. So little time. Big mood. Big mood. Alrighty. Let me make sure I save. And let's find somebody to raid. Too many projects on the go. It looks easy, but easy's just a view, yeah. Oh, I want to make my armor in Rise as Lily armor color. I would definitely say like teal then, for sure. Foxfire color. Like my eye color. I think that's pretty applicable. Ooh, shot. So many people on. I noticed everybody's been playing this game. I don't know what game this is. It's the, Repo? I've been seeing a lot of people play it, but I haven't really seen gameplay of it yet. Aqua's playing it, with a collab. Yeah. It is Repo. Maybe we'll go take a look. Yeah, it's a like a Lethal Company type game, possibly. Need to play it, Lily? Oh, also a dog, and of course a nya to end the night with. Not chickens! Alright, well, let's watch Aqua play it, and then I'll decide if I am gonna be too chicken or not for it. Sound good? It's alright, no, the chickens give me life. It's how I get my energy. Make the Palico chicken! That'd be amazing. And then we'll do art raid. I'm on bongo. It's a bongo day. All right. All right. Yeah, so this week will kind of be unsure. It kind of depends on how much my voice deteriorates in these next couple of days. Again, this is just about my first day that I'm sick, so it's mostly just like congestion in my nose. So that's why I was like, I'm pretty fine to stream today. But I have a feeling tomorrow I am going to be knocked out. So we'll see how my throat does by Friday, Saturday. But hopefully I'll still be able to stream. So Friday, I might not be streaming Friday, but I might be on D Kitty's channel. And then we'll see Saturday if I'm gonna have to cancel or not. Like I said, we'll kind of play it by ear a little bit as I descend into the sickness and hide under the covers. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, like, you never know. I could be only like barely sick, or maybe it's not bad or anything like that, and I'll be okay. We're praying for that, fingers crossed. But if not, we might have some notifications coming out saying streams are canceled. So yeah, keep that in mind. But yeah, if you want to know when I go live next or anything, you can check out our Discord. We got plenty of wonderful stuff in there. Don't forget to verify yourself in the Discord as well to get full access. And otherwise, yeah, check out my socials. We have the VOD channel, the YouTube channel. You can check out two separate channels there. Or buy some merch. Right. All right. But yeah, let's get our art raid ready. And yeah, that's everything. My brain's a little off. I'm just a little off today. Thank you, Foxfire. Sorry again that today was a bit shorter, but I'm like I said, I wanna be nice to my throat and my voice and get good rest, and then hopefully I don't get as sick, and then we won't have to cancel stream. That's my big goal in ending early today. So yeah, thank you. And where's our beautiful picture? There we go. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone it is for you. I hope it's a good one. If you are off to bed, then sweet dreams. Otherwise, let's go check out this repo game, Lethal Company-esque thing with Aqua. All right. Bye-bye, Foxfires!